Hey guys, it's Lizzie here. So today I thought I'd show you a mini haul of all the things I bought today, which is sort of a mixture of stationery and just lifestyle stuff really, not really makeup or beauty at all. So got quite a big bag of stuff to show you. If you've watched my life update video, you'll know that I'm going to college in September. It's currently August, so I've got about 6 weeks or so until I start college. So I'm just sort of preparing for that and buying some stationery for it. So I'll start off with the stuff I got from Paperchase. Firstly, one of the things I didn't actually buy. So I got this nice lined purple pages, and it's got 5 different dividing tabs in it. And it's nice size, it's A5 and it would fit in my rucksack, and my partner bought me this basically for college, so I can have each section for a different subject at school and then just keep my notes and things handy, and it fits in my bag. So I'm really happy I got this. It's really pretty. I love the cats that are mermaids, Purrmaids. It's so adorable. I basically want the whole collection, and it's really tricky to control myself because I found out that I don't need to actually buy the £500 kit to go to college, and college will buy it for me. So I suddenly feel like I'm richer than I am, even though I'm not at all. But yeah, hence the shopping trip. The thing I did buy for myself is this glittery notepad, and inside it's got lots of different sections. Let's have a look. Got this just for little notes. It's got one that's called My Design, a pros and cons sheet, to-do lists for the day and for the week, and a weekly planner, things like this. And again, this is nice and small, it will fit in my bag, and I like to keep a note of everything that I'm doing. I like to physically write it down as opposed to putting it in my phone, and I'm constantly writing lists and things that I need to achieve by the end of the week, and when I'm going to film and go to the gym and things like that. So yeah, I think this will come in handy. It's really pretty and glittery. So nice. The next thing I got was these Tupperware boxes. So it's 4 boxes inside each other. I'll get them all out for you. So these are the 4 boxes, and they gradually get smaller and they're all different colours. And I thought they would come in handy because I'm going back to college. I want to bring a packed lunch because it would be a bit expensive buying lunch every day, and I figured that I could keep my snacks and things in here to help save money and just make it a bit easier really to organise everything. And just, who can't resist this little Purrmaid? So cute. The last thing I got from Paperchase was this set of plastic wallets. It's a big A4 holographic one. It's sort of dual chrome, pink and green and all sorts. And then there's a smaller one with little shells on it, which is nice. And I got these plastic wallets because I know I'm going to be transporting pictures or sort of magazine cutouts and things of makeup inspiration for college. So I figured as my bag's not big enough for anything A4, I can place them in this and just sort of carry it to college. It's not too far to go, and it means that they won't get damaged or anything like that. The next 2 things I got were from an antique shop which basically sells second-hand things. I got a square picture frame because they're really hard to come by, and we're just in the process, me and my partner, of putting loads of pictures on the wall. We want to cover the whole wall, but we want everything in frames. And he's got a couple of square things to go on the wall, and so I thought as we found this, we can paint it black and then put it on the wall and it'll match everything else. And then we also got this anatomically correct drawing of the skull of an Indian elephant. If I show you up close. This is a genuine piece of artwork. It's over 100 years old, and we sort of, well, I personally really love Victorian themed furniture and decorative home things and stuff like that, and I really like anatomically correct drawings. I wanted some to do with animals as well as like human anatomy too, but specifically animals. I'm really looking for something to do with cats, but it's difficult to find them and they're very expensive. So yeah, grateful that I could find an original piece. It was only £12.50, so that's not too bad. Just a pretty boring thing, a set of tea lights, because I do have an oil burner and I really like candles, and I get through them quite quickly, so I just bought some generic tea lights from the corner shop. I got some new just plain black suede shoes, and they've got this nice gold detail on the heel, I bought these because I'm going back to college. We need plain black shoes, and my current ones are just a bit tatty now, so I thought these would work quite well. Also, in line with the anatomical theme, I bought this, which is, this is just the packet, but inside is a nice china tray, really, to store things. Actually, the box is really nice too. That's really pretty. So it looks like this. See, it's a nice square tray, and I'm going to put my jewellery in it. Basically, at the moment, it's just plonked on the side on a shelf. And yeah, we'll add to the anatomical theme. On that shelf is a human skeleton. That's sort of like a miniature one that I built that my boyfriend bought me, and there's a candle with a skull on, and there's a few sort of sciencey test tube things as well, so this will work quite well on that. Really boring, but I bought some socks for me and my partner as well. I got him Star Wars ones because I really like this little fella, the circular thing. I don't know his name, but I always call him Bibu Bibu because that's the noise he makes. But he was just my favourite thing in that film. He just rolled around and he had so much emotion though he couldn't speak, and yeah, I really liked him. We saw it at this place called the Comedia in Brighton, and you can have beer and go to the cinema, so, and you can sit on sofas. It's pretty good. Hopefully he likes them. They're a bit tacky, but they're just socks, so who cares, and they're just plain black ones for me. And then the last thing is this tiny manicure set. I basically needed some new scissors because our current bathroom scissors just don't chop through anything at all. They're really useless. So this comes with tweezers, nail file and clippers, and that weird pointy metal nail file. I never quite knew what they were for. They're a bit scary sort of digging them onto your nails, but you know, for £3 it's not too bad. So that was basically my mini haul. The reason I went around buying all that stuff today mainly was because my original plan was to go into town and buy this Victorian bureau, like a desk, and I ended up not buying it because when you pull down the desk to have the sort of bit that you would lean on, it felt like it was just going to break, and as much as it was really pretty, I just thought it doesn't seem the most practical. And so I ended up spending that money on all this stuff, and I'm really happy I did because I've got some really nice things to add to the house and things that would be really useful for college and stuff like that. So if you want to know where I got any of the things from, then I'll list it all below for you, and the prices and some links and stuff if I can find them. And if you like this style of video from me, then please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel because it really makes a huge difference. So thank you so much for your support, and if you want to know how to do this makeup look, I'll leave that below as well in the comments. Thank you, take care.